What is up, guys? This is GC here today with another Dual Com. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, it's Remainz here.
So, this is kind of like a little series, I guess, if you want to say, with like all the Havok members. It'll be like a Q&A. But basically, I'll just ask them questions. So, let's get right into it. So, Havok Remainz. What do you think about the new game?
MW3, I think it's a pretty good game. They did have a few mistakes that they made in it, but they're patching it. I kind of like the small patches that they're doing because you don't really need to update it, and it's just kind of like quick patches. I think that's more effective than just doing one big update because it takes longer to do a big update than a quick patch. So I like MW3 a lot. The guns are pretty good.
What about
Um,
the... continue.
I like the kill streak setups that they have too with specialists and support and stuff. Even though when people call them stealth bombers and support, that really does piss me off because I don't think that should be a support kill streak.
So, besides that, what do you think about the new Call of Duty Elite? Like,
I don't like Call of Duty Elite that much. I think it's kind of dumb because Black Ops they had the same setup, except they did it without having to pay money for it, and MW3 is just trying to make more money off of it by making you pay for it, and I think that's kind of stupid.
what do you think it's worth it to get like a map pack every month, or would you rather have like four like every 3 months?
Well, I don't really like map packs that much because every time I've bought in a map pack, like I think they're really good in the first few months, but then I just want to start playing the standard maps that they have a lot because I'm just used to those a lot, and I don't, and then I end up having too much map packs where I don't play the regular maps as much, and it gets annoying. So if they ever do come out with any more map packs, I would like a choice where you can just play the regular standard maps that they made.
Well, you can already do that. Of the new feature they put with, they have like elite playlist.
Yeah,
So,
but you can only get map packs right now when you're in the lead, so.
well, besides that, they're also coming out with extra missions or extra spec ops. What do you think about that?
I don't really play Spec Ops that much. I'm more of a multiplayer kind of guy. I play it every once in a while just to take a break from multiplayer, but other than that, I just play multiplayer.
So, what's your favorite gun? You would say for like each type.
For Assault, I would have to say the CM901. I've used that gun ever since like I first played the game, and I've just fell in love with it. SMGs, I would have to say the MP7. That just seems like the all-around better gun. Sniper rifles, I'd have to say the L11-8A. I like that gun a lot. Other guns are okay, but it's just the one that I decided to choose. And I don't really use LMGs that much. The only LMG that I've really actually used is the MG36, so it's the only guns that I've used, so that has to be my favorite. So
Yes, yes. So, what do you think about Havoc and how it's turning out? Think it's going in the right lead, or
I think our clan's gonna do pretty good. We need to start up GB soon though, so we have a few people on our team. We just need one more person on our team for us to actually start it. So hopefully we can get that started up soon, and hopefully our YouTube channel start to grow more.
so? Yeah, if you have any, I don't know what I was gonna say, but why don't you take over? Why don't you ask me a question, maybe or two?
Um, what's your favorite MW or not MW but Call of Duty game?
I would have to say Modern Warfare 2. That's where I start. That's where I started to go real try hard on the games, and I actually got really good, and I got like my first nuke and stuff.
Do you like stacked kill streaks like in MW2, or do you like the way they did it in MW3 where you have to get kills with your gun?
Um, I like the way they did it in Modern Warfare 3. You can it resets your kill streaks, so it makes it so you can like last longer and not have to go die and just use your gun because if you're on a good kill streak, you don't want it to end and just like lower your KP.
Yeah, but do you like the way you get nuke in MW3? Do you like
Yeah,
having to do with the gun? Yeah.
yeah. So,
Um, you
what,
can go.
what do you think about the Moab? How do you like that?
I think that's a cool feature. The one thing I don't know, it's just like I think people start trying to go for it too much now with specialists. I think that's gonna might come overpowered soon. The people using specialists.
So, what? Let's tell us about yourself a little bit. Tell us about your channel.
Well, I don't really have a channel. I did have one, but I became inactive, so I just disconnected it because I don't have an HD PVR. I tried using Havok Remainz and Nasty HD, but they can't really record all my stuff all the time because they're trying to get their channels to grow too. So I just disconnected it, and I'm just gonna worry about recruiting for the clan in GB right now, and try and hopefully save up money for an HD and a computer so I can start growing on YouTube.
Now, do you have any standards that you'd say you'd like to see in when we're recruiting?
When we're recruiting, I like to see I'd like to see a high KD, like a 1.2 or something like that. If they have a low win loss, but if they have a higher win loss, I don't really think the KD would matter as much because if they have a high win loss and they have low KD, that means they can still win the game even if they're not getting many kills. So that's what I like. That's what I would like to see. If anybody wants to try out for our clan, just send.
Yeah.
Do you want send you a message, right?
Yeah, you can send me a message because your account's inactive. So just message me on YouTube, or you can message Havok Remainz with me on Xbox as well. We only play on Xbox.
Not PS3.
Not yet, but yeah.
Well, we might, but probably later, maybe. So,
So what would you say is your favorite Call of Duty?
mine. I like Call of Duty 4, God 4, but Black Ops I think is more even out and fair. MW3 has some little problems, but my favorite I would have to say is probably MW3. And I don't really like MW2 anymore because of the noob tube and one man army and stuff like that. So I'd have to say MW3 is my favorite right now. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I think it's pretty good. I think they did okay with it this time.
Now, what do you think about having multi, what do you call it, companies on your, like, they introduce Sledgehammer to the picture?
I think that was a pretty good idea because Sledgehammer was known more for the campaign, so having Sledgehammer do the campaign, I think that's what they did. I think that makes their campaign a little bit better for people who don't like don't like the multiplayer as much. So I think that was a good idea that they introduced companies that were known for like certain things to help them out because they didn't have many workers for them since they all got sued and stuff.
All right, one last thing before this wraps up. What would you say is your favorite company?
I like Infinity Ward, but they don't patch stuff as much. So I'd have to go with Treyarch because they fix their gameplays. Not the gameplays. They fix their game more. So.
All right, so with that, thank you for watching. Check out Havok Remainz once this channel will be renewed or whatever.
Yep,
And,
I'll let you guys know about that. See you guys.
so thanks for watching, and have a good day.